Just tell me your layman terms. Everyone can listen. It's okay, go ahead. You can tell what you think of growth. Please. It's a reversible process. Okay, great. It's a reversible process. And what happens in growth? Increase in size. Your classmate Sanita says it's a reversible process. So growth is basically what happens in our daily life. So in terms, you go definition wise, okay, what is growth? Growth is basically you have something increase or change in size, shape, or proportion. Growth can be various types. Alright, you have different types of growth. Someone just growing physically is not growth. Physical growth is one type. Mental growth is one type. Psychological growth is another type. Someone might be 25 years of age. 25 years is his age. But then his mental age is another thing. It's another aspect of growth. Alright. So you should also know what is mental age. Then in our dentistry we have something called as mental age. Right? So how do you know suppose a child is coming in? You should have some idea okay, what stage a child is in. By just knowing their teeth, by just seeing the cavity or oral cavity, you should make out okay, this is child is 6 years old, 7 years old. You guys know the secrets of this thing, eruption of tooth, right? So according to that, you should make out okay, this child is in this stage of growth. He is 7 years old, he is 10 years old. Okay, the first one has come. Maybe he is in 6. So that is how you relate growth. That is growth. So there is different types of growth. Then there is something called as development. Development is a constructed thing. You can develop over time. Development is something what you can call as suppose you are working on something. You have joined BDS. So you are developing. You have come first year. Then you have come second year. Then you went to third year. You are developing there. Slowly, step by step, it's a process of complex process where the overall development takes place. That is basic growth and development. Okay. In our body, there are so many mechanisms which happen. Growth. How does the face grow? We have something called as prenatal life, postnatal life. Right? In prenatal, there are different stages there. How the fetus grow? Different stages are there. First, there will be a zygote. Then it will go into a different stage, morula. Then we come to fetal stage. So we know that better. We should get into the details. How this prenatal, how the zygote is coming, how it is developing, how it is growing. So when we get into the details, we get to know how our maxilla is growing, how our mandible is growing, what is the basic cell which develops it, how it is coming. Anyone can tell me where the maxillary process develops from? You know it? You don't know. Anybody else knows? Growth and development has been spoken here. Give a little idea about how maxilla, what will be the stage in which the maxilla splits and develops. Anyone has any idea? You can tell me. You might be wrong, it's okay. You can answer. How does the maxilla initiate maxillary growth? How does it come? Yeah, somebody tell you something. Sorry? Maxillary process is there is a left and right maxillary process which comes in and it fuses in joints. Then you have something as mandibular arch. And then you get mandible development. So there are different segments where it is split and developed. So mandible is some special bone wherein which this the PMJ joint, that's called a mandibular joint. Most important joint in our dental dentistry. So this is the only joint which starts developing prenatally. First joint to start developing. PMD is the first joint which starts developing in around 8th to 9th week of intrauterine life. 8th, 9th week your PMD is formed. How does it do? How does it grow? It has a different, it will be in a, what do you say, blastomatic stage. Incus valus, you know these bones, you have heard of these bones. So these bones form the temporary temporomandibular joint, which is not ossified, which is not solid like bone. So the suckling, what the child do, 1 year child, 2 year child do, this suckling starts, this development of suckling process starts way before that. Child comes into life. It starts around 32 weeks of intrauterine life. You start, sucking action starts inside the womb. So this is the process. So one of the most important thing which you need to understand about growth and development is something called as this Scammell's growth curve. Scammell's growth curve. What do you guys say? So Scammell's growth curve. Obviously, nobody has textbooks. So basically, Scammell's gave a growth curve. He did a lot of investigation, he did a lot of research, and he came into on human body. And he came to a specific conclusion, wherein he divided the growth. There is something called as, he divided the growth into different tissues. Okay, we have brain tissue, neural tissue. Neural tissue is one tissue which grows separately. Then you have somatic tissue. Somatic tissue is your whole body, your bone, your muscle, all these things. Next is your general tissue, that is the somatic tissue. Then is lymphoid tissue, lymph nodes or lymphatic system. Okay. Then you have genetic system, genetic tissues. Okay. And then there is a maxilla and mandible. It comes somewhere between the general tissues, somatic tissues. Okay. So Scammell gave this growth curve where from 1 to 3 years, which tissue is growing how? How is your neural tissue developing? How is your body tissue developing? How is your genetic organs are developing? So he gave this basic graph. Okay, I wish to show you this graph. This is both of this. Very interesting graph. This one, Scammell's growth curve. Okay, so very important for our growth and development. In our day-to-day practice as well. When you come out of dentistry, when you go out of dentistry, this keeps significance. This is not just be for there for the book. So here you can see there is a different graph. Alright. You see one line is going so high and it's coming down. One is very low. Okay. So what Scammell's came to conclusion is your lymphatic tissue, lymph nodes. Okay, these tissues grow at exponential rate in the initial stages of life. Okay, when a child is developing and the child is in 6 years, 5 years, this tissue starts, lymph nodes. The lymph nodes start developing at an exponential rate. All your body will not develop at its own rate. 200%. It goes at 200%. The body is growing at some percentage, suppose 50% rate. The lymphatic tissue grows at 200% rate. Why is that happening? You should know that. Why is this lymphatic tissues are growing so high in that age? We have something called as immunity, right? Immunity is there. Children have a lot of immunity. We all know that. Small child have a lot of immunity. How does that immunity? Though their immune system is not completely developed, still they have immunity. They are very much immune to so many other diseases and all those things. That is just because lymphatic, the lymphatic tissues plays an important role. This growth of lymphatic tissues at that age, they play an important role for them to fight those childhood diseases. There are so many diseases, mumps, measles, so many typhoid, anything can happen. And child can go into any disease. So this lymph tissue, what it does is it protects child by developing. It is only developed like an adult. Then after some certain age, what happens? It regresses down. It comes down. You can see the curve is going down. Right? Suppose this is there is again 0 birth. Here they are about 10 years. So at a particular age, what happens? It comes down. The lymph tissues get regressed. They have something called tonsils. Tonsils is one of the examples of the lymphatic tissues. Okay. Then next we have something called as neural tissue. What is neural tissue? I want you to answer. That girl who's in the last, she's writing, this is something. What are you writing, madam? You're noting down what I'm saying? Just answer what is new issue. Sorry? You can answer if you feel if you're wrong, it's fine. No issue. Sorry? Brain issue. That is what your issue is. Your brain, basically. So your kids, they are very much sharp and they grasp. When you are in childhood, you grasp everything very early. So if a child like us, they grasp it very fast. Whereas in our age, 20s, 30s, we slow down. We become lazy. We will not have that grasping capacity. Right? Why is that? Why is so? Why you don't want to have that? Sorry? Nerve neurons will develop further. Right. Anything else? Any other thing? Any other reason? Sorry? Brain cells are? Can you hear? It's not able, your voice is not able to hear. Speak loudly.
Brain cells are activated in this stage.
Okay, brain cells are activated, they are very much active in that stage. Okay, you all know that, right? So this brain issue is replicating so fast and it is developing by the age of 7 years or 8 years maximum. 7 years, your brain issue is completely developing. After that, it doesn't develop further. 7 years, it's stopped, growth is stopped. After 7 years, that doesn't go further. 7-year kid and a 50-year-old man has the same amount of brain development. Okay, so that is the reason, science behind it, why it is neural issues, why it is that, and how the body develops and grows further. It's all internally. Then we have something general issues. General issues are body, mass, muscles, bone, all these things. So general tissue itself has a different range. Okay, somatic tissue. It follows a S-shaped curve. You can see this S-shaped curve. It goes, can you see? It goes like this. Then it comes down. Then it goes ahead. It forms a classic S-shaped curve. You should remember this. It's asked most in your final exams. Scammers growth curve. The last you for 5 marks, 10 marks as well. So you should know, okay, scammers growth curve, I remember. So without thinking, you should be able to just put it to get the concept. Okay, scammers, why is generally somatic tissue is why is it having this S-shaped pattern? Why so? That's how the body develops. See, then you have something called as the growth spurt. Growth spurts. You have some idea about growth spurts? No. Nobody knows? Sudden acceleration will go. Perfect. Okay, that's the house. That means he is studying. Thank you. So, growth spurt is something, see, you will be in class. You will be in suppose a child is born, 0 years. He is born. And at the age of 2 to 3 years, what happens? There will be a certain growth in the child. There will be the legs and feet will be, child have a little more active and there will be a lot of changes. That is called as growth spurt. There is a post-natal first growth spurt. Second stage where it comes is in your pre-puberty stage. Pre-puberty stage. Puberty. Before puberty, it has something again growth spurt development. There it has some changes in the body again. You will become a little more developed. You will grow in your height. Many things happen. Your hair will start growing. Okay. Yeah. Right. Then you have something puberty growth spurt. That's around the age of puberty. So when 8 standards, 9 standards are around which girls mature earlier than boys. Alright. So girls will mature a little earlier, boys will mature maybe a little later. Again, depending on the body type. Some girls are thin, some girls are a little more healthy, some boys are very thin, some boys are very healthy. So you should know this concept here. Who are ectomorph, thin guys are called as ecto. Who are little healthy, they are called as meso or endo. Study this growth and development later. So the thin guys will mature later, little later than your friend. Your friend which is healthy, little more chubby, will mature earlier than your thin head. That is the body mechanism, for example. So that curve, what you